it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap. Today I am going to be excuse me, working with these photos. They are of the famine sculptures that are outside of the Idea Museum in Dublin, and I just wanted to commemorate them. It was a powerful art installation, so this is just telling you about it, and this tells you about it as well. And this is a man carrying his child, and then there's a woman carrying a child, and then, you know, just a bunch of people carrying other stuff that symbolizes how hungry they were and their need to get out of Ireland because there was no food for them. So I'm going to go ahead and be scrapbooking those. I'm going to make a pocket page for it. I'm going to try and use some of this stuff on my layout. Also, this is for a cherry on top. So all of this stuff you can get at a cherry on top, and I will link everything down below in the description. So if you want to grab anything that you see, you can grab it there. I'm going to use a doily, or I'm going to try to use a doily. I'm going to use some of these 49 and Market cornflower florets. I'm going to try and use some of these 49 and Market Sunshine Royal Posies. I am going to use Pink Fresh Studio Chrysanthemum Alphas if I need to do a title. I'm going to try to use this yellow baker's twine. And then I have this Dilutions White Linen Ink Spray. I use this in my unboxing for a cherry on top, and it makes perfect white splatters. So that's what I'm going to use to make any splatters that I might need. And then I'm going to be using this Remember collection from Simple Stories. I thought it would be the perfect collection to use for these pictures. So let's get started. Oh, and we have these brads, and we have these big bits, remember pieces. So we'll see if any of these will fit and try to use them. So anyways, let's get started. I first have to say that I misspoke. I said that this was outside the Idea Museum, but it's actually outside the Epic Museum. I guess I just thought any 4 letters would do well in that space, but no, it's the Epic Museum, and that's in Dublin. And that museum is actually really cool. It's all about the emigration, which means the moving from Ireland. And it's kind of interesting to hear and see all of the different reasons why people moved from Ireland to other places in the world. So if you are in Ireland, or if you're visiting Ireland, it might be very fun to check that museum out. Me and my daughter both loved it, and she's in middle school. So okay, now I am building my pocket pages. I have decided on 2 4x6 pages, well, now it's up to the upper left, and 2 pocket cards. And then I'm going to grab this purple one here in the middle for another one of my pockets. And then I just have one more that I need to choose. So I look at this, and I didn't want to cut anything basically. I do keep the branding strip so I can use some of that blue heart paper, but I decided not to go with that one. I didn't want to go with the black one either. I thought it was too dark. This is the one that I wind up going with. I'm going to go on the back. I had a really hard time choosing this one because it would make a good single page, but I did choose to cut from the middle so that I could have both of those other pieces to fussy cut. If you know me, you know that I love to do my fussy cutting. So here is how I'm going to set up my page. And I'm going to go through this step by step so you can see exactly how I'm making this page. This is actually a faux pocket page. So what I mean by that is that it looks like little pockets with each one individualized. But what I wind up doing is I just put everything down on this cream colored cardstock, which is 12 by 12, and I tape it all to that, and then that way it's all in on one single piece of 12 by 12, and I can stick it in my regular 12 by 12 pocket protector. There we go, a protector. And so as you can see there, I can do dimension. I can cross over different pockets if I need to or want to. I can do a lot of fun things with it being different pockets like this. So here I am. I'm going to go ahead and just start playing with this. I'm not sticking those down yet, but I am distressing every piece. I like distress looks, so that's why I'm doing that. And then here I'm going to finish putting this all down. I'm going to use my that Scrapbook Adhesives tape runner, which I used to use a Tombow, and I prefer this one much better. My Tombows used to get stuck every reel that I was using, or every refill, and so I enjoy using this much more now. And since this is my page for a cherry on top, I will have links down below to all the products, so if you're interested in this collection, the Remember collection, or my tape, or any of my embellishments that I'm going to be using, I'm going to have those linked down below. What else? As you can see, I'm popping up all of my pictures on foam tape, and that way they just stand up a little bit more from the layout. Just has that little bit of dimension. The pocket to the upper left, I'm going to use as my title pocket. That's what I usually do for my, what are these, pocket pages? I thought about, because there's no, as you can see, there's nowhere else to put journaling except for that pocket as well. So I thought about using that journal card, but I decided not to do that. This doily is also from a cherry on top, and I decide I am going to use it here, and I'm going to fold it up and make it look kind of messy. And to attach it, I'm just going to staple it. So now I'm going to add my title, and I'm going to add it to the lower right of this pocket, and it's just going to say Remember. And then let's see what I do next. So I'm grabbing the brads that go along with this kit, and I don't know why I grabbed those out, because I don't start using them until after I add some stickers. I'm going to add that floral sticker right there above the title. And as you can see again, I am just adding some foam to the back of this sticker. I try to go ahead and get some of the sticky off of the sticker part. It doesn't, I mean, it does work, but it's not as great, which is fun, which is perfect because you want your stickers to be really sticky. But I do go ahead and put it down with the foam tape, and then I kind of curl the edges of that flower. And here I'm going to add those brads to my pocket. I am going to add one more, but first I'm going to add my journaling. I do skip through some of my journaling. You can see me right here. I'm going to start and I'm going to finish. And so then I'm going to bring in one more of those brad stickers and add it down to the R, by the R in Remember. Here I'm grabbing my 49 End Market flowers that I picked up from the shop last month, and These are the Royal Posies in Sunshine, I believe, and some florets in Cornflower, I believe. Either way, I will have them both linked, but they make beautiful flowers down there in that lower pocket to just bring that little bouquet alive. I added some little dandelion pieces down here to this pocket, and then I have three phrase stickers that I add to this layout as well. And then I do add this heart and a little floral piece to this little pocket card in the middle, just to add some dimension to this pocket here. Here's where I add that third phrase. Now I'm going to bring in a butterfly. I'm going to add that to the upper right. I do add some foam to the wings and bend it so that I put the glue on the body. And I usually don't do that with paper butterflies. What I do with paper butterflies is I just add glue to the body and I fold up the wings. And then here I'm adding some twine to this little card. I'm just going to staple it down, as you can see there. I have to move the whole table with my stapler when I staple down, but that's okay. Now I'm going to bring in some iridescent sequins. These are also from the shop. They do come in a little bag, and I just had a little round box to hold it in. And that's it. So thanks so much for watching today. Again, I have my affiliate links down below where you can find all of these products listed. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching today. Until next time.